It still hurts. You know, when you talk about it, that chapter's closed. That chapter will scream resilience and strength, determination, grit, and will to win right across the world. It's their dream to one day find greatness. These are the fights you can't afford to make it. He's fighting for his life. Delusion is one hell of a thing, man. People go, where does your confidence come from? You can say confidence borderline delusional. That's what people say, is it confidence or is he delusional? You see where my confidence comes from. Denzel's a phenomenal fighter. Sparring #1 ranked WBO middleweight in the world. He's currently probably walking around at light heavy, 2 weights above mine, and performing the way I'm performing. Heart rate's in the amber and green zone. That's what that is.
I'm going home. Thank you, coach. He's not even as physical as me, and I'm not physical. You know what I mean? I'm not a physical fighter. Like, I'm moving that, but he's not anymore anyway. He'll have to try and flick it and look for these shots. Yeah.
Smith, even the second fight with Smith, we realised after 3 rounds he ain't got nothing.
I do the comparison. I think his tank's not there no more.
You just go, you're younger than you knock him out now.
Yeah, I ain't got a profile, but I've been chasing that fight. I wish I had a profile.
I'm so sorry. I have to take that off you.
That's cool, bro. I'll be happy you did because I played the part. I'm here, do you know what I mean? So, I'm like,
Both done it.
You both done it.
What if I told you this fight isn't just Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn? What if that's exactly what they want you to believe? Because the closer you look, the stranger this entire story starts to feel. Everyone keeps talking about speed versus pressure, America versus Britain, superstar versus underdog. But allegedly, that's only the surface. Fans are saying there are clues hiding everywhere, and once you start connecting them, the entire build-up begins looking less like a normal fight promotion.
For me, it is really just a matter of removing myself from my familiarities and my comfort zone.
So in the morning, he doesn't really have anything to eat.
Yep.
Before a session, here's a couple of coffees. Why not wake up, run at 5 in the morning when you're tired, go back, have a nap. It makes them sparring harder.
Smells of hard work.
So,
And a lot of fucking beer, to be fair.
and a lot of hair.
And more like a psychological chess match where every interview, every training clip, and every prediction feels like another carefully placed piece. And trust me, it gets weirder. Ryan Garcia walks into every camera smiling, confident, almost daring people to doubt him, while Conor Benn keeps showing up with that look that says he has absolutely nothing left to lose.
Day after day, Ben has buried himself inside training camp.
It allows me to push my body harder. It allows me to just, fully focus and be able to get up at 5 in the morning, do the runs without getting
Pushing through brutal conditioning sessions, explosive pad work, and endless rounds designed to sharpen the pressure style.
Sounds simple, right? Wrong. Because online speculation suggests both camps may actually be playing completely different games. Ryan wants the world focused on his speed. Ben wants everyone obsessed with his pressure. But what if both are distractions? What if the real battle started months before anybody bought a ticket? Stay with me because this is where everything starts flipping upside down. Breaking update. Well, not officially, but fans immediately noticed something that completely changed the conversation.
Sounds good.
Morning, mate. But I only wanted.
Yeah, got it done now though. I got sparring later, to be fair.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. See you later, mate.
I was on top. I was feeling good.
Careful, relax a little bit.
Gatorade signed me. You can't get really much better than that.
I have a Jack King.
I told you, patience is a virtue. He sucks. But then demons started creeping in and depression hit me. It came out of nowhere. I pride myself to keep moving forward in tough situations, but I couldn't stop it no matter what I tried to do. The more I pushed for it to go away, it came stronger and stronger until it beat me to my knees. The moment I try to get up, I'm getting beaten down again. It was so dark, it felt like I was in hell. You get over the pain, and before you know it, you're back in the pain. That's what it felt like. It was torture. And I said to myself, I don't want to box no more. I'm done. This is not even me. And I told my mom, I need help.
I'm so proud of my son for everything he's gone through and, overcome. Just amazing. It's an amazing journey.
Every new training video suddenly became a detective mission. Ryan throws a combination. Social media freezes it frame by frame. Ben finishes a conditioning session. Suddenly, thousands of comments claim they've spotted hidden improvements nobody expected. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe every second released online is carefully chosen to tell one story while hiding another. That's the theory fans can't stop talking about, and honestly, once you notice it, you can't unsee it. Ryan Garcia has spent years being called the social media superstar, the fast hands, the flashy knockout artist. But lately, reports suggest something feels different.
Drop, baby. Good work. Woo. I'm 215 pounds. You pulling me like, all right.
Once he gets in that mode, it's over.
Look good.
I got numerous NFL guys, MLB guys, and he has a mindset far and beyond all of them kids, which is crazy. Go!
The confidence isn't loud anymore, it's controlled. The movement isn't reckless, it's calculated. And that's exactly why some boxing fans think this version of Ryan could be the most dangerous one yet. Because everybody prepares for the Ryan Garcia they remember. But what if the Ryan showing up on fight night isn't that guy anymore? That's where things start getting uncomfortable for Team Ben. Or maybe not. Because Conor Benn seems perfectly happy letting everyone underestimate him. While headlines keep chasing Ryan, Ben keeps disappearing into brutal training sessions, early morning runs, endless conditioning, and the type of preparation that doesn't generate millions of views, but might generate 12 terrifying rounds.
Come on, you're fading.
Fight. Till the end, till the end. You got it. 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds of the session. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Pedro, I need some help. 3, 2, 1.
No bad sessions.
So we're going through strengths and weaknesses, and we've been going through it for a long time now, not just the last 10 weeks, but probably the last year we've been going through that. So he's been doing his shadow boxing, and then we go onto the pads, work more on technique and what he's doing, and then he has a workout on the bag afterwards. But he's looking in fantastic condition. I mean, if we wanted him to box tomorrow, he could box tomorrow and do 12 rounds easy. So it's just about going over things now, really, over and over, repetitiously, what we're going to do on the night.
Fans are saying that's exactly how Ben likes it. Less attention, more surprises. And just when you think you figured out who's winning the mind games, the entire story flips again. Breaking news. According to online debate, one question refuses to disappear: the weight. Everywhere you look, people keep asking the exact same thing. Can Conor Benn arrive at the weight and still be the explosive fighter everyone remembers? Nobody seems able to agree. One side says absolutely. Another side believes it changes everything. And somehow that single question has become almost bigger than the fight itself.
I'm gonna be prepared because every day I've been doing this and everything's been consistent. It's almost like getting your homework done. Like, you got your homework done, you've been studying, you have not lost, you've been at every class, and it's like, all right, I'm not that nervous. Like, still got a little like, ooh, but all right, if
the question comes, I'm gonna be there to answer it. Like, I've already done this too many times to even be too worried about it. Don't worry about nothing else and start boxing.
Because if Ben looks fresh, suddenly every prediction gets thrown into chaos. But if he doesn't, Ryan Garcia suddenly becomes an even heavier favorite. That's one tiny detail with enormous consequences. Here's the part nobody can stop arguing about. Ryan Garcia isn't just training to land one famous left hook anymore. Reports suggest his camp has quietly focused on making him more complete. Sharper footwork, smarter counters, stronger body work, and a right hand that keeps showing up in conversations. Fans watching recent footage keep saying the same thing. This doesn't look like someone relying on natural talent anymore. This looks like someone building layers. And layered fighters create problems, big problems, especially for opponents who thrive in chaos.
I think that Ryan Garcia wins the fight, and he possibly wins it by knockout, but I'm not writing off a Conor Benn performance. But one thing that really concerns me about Conor Benn going into this fight is not his characteristics and and his will to win and his punch power, but making 147.
Yeah, it's going to be a
fight.
struggle, yeah.
A fighter that's dead at the weight.
4 years.
We saw it in his last fight against
Regis
Prograis down at 150.
Yeah.
He looked dead at the weight.
Yeah,
The punch power wasn't there.
Over the welterweight.
Yeah, 3 pounds. I know this as a smaller fighter. Making that 3 pounds, losing 3 pounds in fluid is
killer.
The artist formerly known as Regis Prograis, the shell of Regis Prograis, who came out after the fight and confirmed every report that was out there about his injury history coming in. And Conor Benn could not get that guy out of there. I know Regis has been durable in his career, but we both saw Jojo Diaz buckle hurt Regis in their fight before that. That was a huge blinking red light, a wide waving red flag. And if that version of Conor Benn comes in against Ryan Garcia, he is going to jump into an absolute bomb. That's what's going to happen. He's going to walk into a left hand from hell and not only lose, but lose spectacularly.
Which brings us right back to Conor Benn, because chaos isn't an accident with Ben. It's practically his business model. He wants pressure, he wants exchanges, he wants uncomfortable moments. He wants opponents making emotional decisions instead of smart ones. That's allegedly where he becomes most dangerous. And that's exactly why this matchup has become so fascinating. One man allegedly wants precision, the other wants disorder. One wants rhythm, the other wants disruption. It's almost like watching two completely different sports collide inside one ring. Then, another twist. Fans started revisiting Ryan Garcia's journey outside the ring, and suddenly the conversation wasn't just about boxing anymore. Instead of pretending difficult moments never happened, Ryan has openly discussed overcoming personal struggles and rebuilding himself. Many supporters believe those experiences changed him mentally just as much as physically. Whether that's true or not, one thing is impossible to ignore. People now talk about Ryan Garcia differently. Less as an internet celebrity, more as someone determined to prove every doubter wrong. And somehow that only adds more fuel to this already explosive rivalry. But don't count Ben out yet, because that's exactly when the internet does something completely unexpected. Clips from Ben's training explode across social media. Heavy breathing, brutal conditioning, endless rounds. Suddenly comments fill with people saying,
I'm winning that fight. He's going to be punching up like he was against Eubank Jr., but he's dealing with a fighter that's still in his 20s, that still has that reaction, still has that snappy left hook. And Conor Benn squares up when he misses punches, and he likes to fight square on the inside and attack you. That's a recipe for a disaster with a guy that's his favorite punch is a left hook, and he picks you up with uppercuts. I think Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn's tailor-made for Ryan Garcia, and both these guys have a lot of questions to answer.
One of the best things about his game is that he's a decent counterpuncher. I'm not gonna lie. He's a decent counterpuncher. He knows how to land that left hook. And the fact that his father started to develop his right hand, that's gonna help him even more in fights, because he don't have to be just dependent upon one punch. He can use both hands now. And what I did like about Ryan's performance was he did go to the body as well. He went to the body with right hands to the body as well. And he used his feet and he moved laterally. And he was setting nice little lateral traps, walking Barrios into shots. And that's what he's probably going to do against Conor Benn. That's probably what he's going to be looking at.
Hold on. Are we sleeping on Conor Benn? Just like that, the momentum swings again. Every prediction starts feeling temporary. Every opinion gets challenged. Every expert suddenly has another reason to hesitate. It's like this fight refuses to let anyone feel comfortable for longer than 5 minutes. Breaking update. Well, according to boxing fans anyway, there's allegedly another hidden battle happening. Legacy. Ryan Garcia wants to prove he belongs at the very top of boxing's biggest names. Conor Benn wants to prove he belongs in those same conversations. That's why this matchup suddenly feels much bigger than one victory or one defeat. Whoever wins doesn't just get another result. They completely rewrite the next chapter of their career. That's why the pressure feels almost impossible to measure. Every punch suddenly carries future headlines with it. And here's where the theories become even more entertaining. Some fans believe Ryan Garcia wants Benn charging forward because it creates perfect opportunities for counters. Other fans believe Benn secretly wants Ryan feeling overconfident because aggressive confidence can quickly become costly. Two completely opposite theories, both somehow convincing. That's what makes this rivalry addictive. Everyone thinks they've solved the puzzle until another piece appears that changes the entire picture. Even the analysts can't agree. Some insist Ryan's speed decides everything. Others argue Benn's relentless pressure could erase every technical advantage if the fight becomes physical enough. Nobody's pretending certainty anymore. Instead, every new interview somehow creates even more questions. Every answer becomes another mystery. Every prediction creates another debate. That's exactly why excitement keeps growing. Then something funny starts happening online. Fans stop discussing who talks better and start discussing who looks calmer. Ryan appears relaxed. Benn appears relentless. Ryan smiles. Benn stares. Ryan jokes. Benn trains. Suddenly body language becomes evidence. Facial expressions become theories. Even silence somehow becomes a headline. That's when you know a fight has completely captured people's imagination, because every tiny moment suddenly feels important. And yet, maybe the biggest twist isn't Ryan Garcia. Maybe it isn't Conor Benn either. Because while millions of fans spend weeks arguing over every clip, every rumor, every alleged advantage, Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn continue preparing behind closed doors where cameras don't tell the full story. And that's the part people forget. The loudest moments happen online a week, but the most important ones happen where almost nobody is watching. So maybe the biggest surprise isn't who lands the first punch. Maybe the biggest surprise is discovering that everything we thought we knew was only one carefully selected piece of a much larger picture. And if that's true and then let me ask you this. Are we watching the biggest fight of the year, or have we all become part of the biggest mind game in boxing without even realizing it? Let me know your prediction in the comments. Does Ryan Garcia prove the hype is real, or does Conor Benn shock the boxing world and rewrite the story everyone thinks they've already finished?